Combo on my boosters, Eric here. Man, it's been forever since I said that in a video. And now it's time to rank all of my CPU Mii's, all 111 of them. Well, I'm not counting the camera party CPU Mii, what was it called, the camera plaza, I think it was called. Because those ones I didn't really do anything with, so... basically I made a tier list a long time ago, and I have all the Mii's from all my Wii CPU Mii packs. And it's time to rank them all. Starting with Annabelle. This Mii is amazing. Maybe I'd move her up to greatest Mii's of all time, we'll see. Archie is amazing. Adia. Yeah, I'd say she's amazing. Ariel. I'd say she's also amazing. Arnold is very good. Ashton is very good. Auric. I'd say he's pretty good. Ayame is, I'd say, very good, maybe a bit better than Ashton. Boja is also French for hello. I'm just kidding. Pretty good. Bryce is, I'd say he's very good. Maybe, yeah, I'd say, yeah, I like him more than Ayame. Cecilia, she's pretty good. Also, don't really expect me to use these bottom few tiers because I don't really have any of these that I hate, otherwise I would redesign them. Chandler, I'd say he's very good. Chin Jae-hwa, in other words ever. I'm not really sure about her inspiration, but yeah. Cindy, I'd say she's pretty good. Constance, aka Bootleg Lisa. No, I'm just kidding them. Yeah, I'd say she's. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for her. DeAndre, I'd say he's very good. Deshi Zhao, maybe. I think I put him in amazing. Diana, one of the greatest Mii's I've ever made. And I moved the camera a little, no, I moved the screen a little bit, my bad. Let me fix it, there we go. Dominic. Or Dominique, I think. Yeah, he's pretty good. Eliza. Yeah, I'd say she's very good. Eugene is one of my favorites, which might be a surprise to a lot of you, but I am really proud of Eugene's design. Faith, I'd say she's pretty good. Maybe, yeah, around there. Faustine, I'd say Faustine is, yeah, I think I like her more than Faith. Would I say? Yeah, I think I like her more than Dominique. No, I think Dominique's better. Gabby is definitely one of my greatest Mii's. I should probably draw her more, who knows. But actually, yeah, I think Eugene's better than her. Glenn is, let's say, I think he's pretty good. Grant. Alright, Grant is... Oh yeah, I think Grant is amazing. I think I'd probably put him above Archie. Hank. Hank is, yeah, maybe low, pretty good. Haru is my best creation. I know Michelle Magnuson is going to kill me for that, but, like, Haru is just, like, one of the greatest Mii's I've ever made. I just can't justify putting him any lower. Hunter. I'd say not the worst ever. I like the fact that she's basically like a gender stereotype breaker, but that's about it. Icarus. Yeah, he's very good. I made him to be a Mii that my dad would like, and I think I succeeded. Jacques. All right. Oh, now you can't see the rest of the Mii's on the screen. Yeah, I should probably like delete the last few tiers or something like that just to make the screen visible. So I know for a fact I'm not going to use these bottom 3 tiers. Jacques. Yeah, I think pretty good is good. Actually, let me just do it. Delete row, delete row, and delete row. Okay, now you can see a lot more. That's good. Ji-Ming. I want to put her in one of the greatest. Do I consider her one of my greatest Miis of all time? I haven't added her to either of my Wiis, so I don't know if I would. But she's definitely a really good Mii in my opinion. Yeah, I think she goes there. Joseph. Now, Joseph is going to be one of 3 Miis, at least 3 minimum, where basically I put them in a high tier just because Colin hates them. In case you don't know who Colin is, he was like one of my best friends in the YouTuber community for a while, and then he defended a pedophile, and then accused me of being a pedophile while defending a pedophile. So, yeah, I like some of his least favorite Miis now because of that. So, I'd say he's low amazing. Justice, I'd say maybe very good. Carmela, one of Kozakuro's favorites I made. I'd say she has to go. Funny story with Carmela. I had her on my Wii a long time after Kozakuro stopped being my friend, and I removed her like a week before he became my friend again. Which I'm very happy Kozakuro is my friend again. Love you, man. But yeah, I think Kozakuro. Actually, I probably should say man. Love you, bestie. I think that's better. Yeah, Kozakuro or Carmela is. I think she goes there. Kimberly, I'd say. Yeah, not the worst ever. Not one of my favorites though. Kamiko, not to be confused with my sumo OC Kimiko. Kamiko would go. I think she's better than Cecilia. Latte. Low, pretty good. Lilac, another one of the femboys. I'd say he goes maybe right here and pretty good. Liz. Now Liz is awesome. I'd say she's yeah, she's amazing. This is another one of my favorite Miis. I haven't added to either Wii yet, so I'd say she's. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. Malaha. I really grown up love for Malaha lately, so I'd say she's somewhere in amazing, but I think right there. Maria. Alright, with Maria, I'd say. I think I'll just like her design more than Hunter, because, well, for one, she is another gender stereotype breaking Mii, similar to all the femboys, and I think I also just like her design more, maybe because it's actually based off one of my old Miis. It's basically based off of the Mii I used to portray myself back when Mitomo was still around, before I turned into like Karutomo or something like that. I don't know. Basically, I think I put her in. Yeah, I think very good is good. Maverick. I'd say Maverick would go. Maverick is kind of bland, but I do like her design, so. I think. No, I think she's better than Cecilia, so. Pretty good. Mini Lien. I talked with Coach Crew and I argued that this is probably my ugliest OC, or ugliest Mii I've ever made for the CPU Miis, but she's still nice. As for a ranking, I'd say she's probably. I should say she's not the worst ever. Yeah, she's high, not the worst ever. Morgana is. Would I say she's my least favorite CPU Mii I've ever made? Probably. And I might move Kimberly down as well. I don't know. Murasaki. Definitely one of my favorites. Probably a Mii I'm going to add to my Wii at some point. Let's see here. I'd say she belongs right there. Now Yuki. I think he's my second best femboy OC. So I'd say he's probably somewhere. Maybe right here? That's good. Nathan. I think he's very good. I do like him more than Ayame, the lady who keeps hitting on him, so I'd say he's maybe right here. Alright, Nick. I'd say he's pretty good, or no, I think he's like low, very good. Orlando is easily one of my best. I am very happy with his design. Maybe it's because he is based off of Koza Kuromi, and he looks a lot like a Koza Kuromi. But yeah, I really like Orlando. I'd say he's... Would I say he's better than Eugene? Yeah, I think I would. Patricia. Probably going into not the worst ever. I just keep forgetting she even exists, so... Maybe high, not the worst ever. Pavel! Pavel is the second of the Mii's that I like because Colin hates. So fuck you, Colin. Pavel is going into a high tier. Would I say he's one of my best Mii's of all time, though? I mean, he's been on my Wii basically ever since I've added him, so... I'd say... Yeah, I think he is. Perenike. Definitely another one that I really like and hope to add to one of my Wii's soon. So, and the song's about to restart. I'd say... Probably low, these Mii's are amazing. Raju. I actually like Raju a decent amount. Would I say he's like low pretty good or high very good? Low very good. Ranjit. I'd say Ranjit would go in somewhere in maybe, no, I don't think not the worst ever would be good, but somewhere in pretty good maybe. Yeah, low pretty good. Rockmere. I should bring Rockmere back. He's a pretty good Mii. I made him one of the champions for a reason, so yeah, I'd say he's very good. Rhonda is the third of the Mii's that I like just because Colin hates him, so Rhonda's going. Also, I don't just like these Mii's just because Colin hates them. I do think Joseph, Pavel, and Rhonda all have good designs. I know he gave like 3 others, but I don't remember who they were. Say right around better than G-Wing. Ringo? Yeah. Ringo's going, I think somewhere in amazing would be good for him, but where? Probably low amazing. Robbie, pretty good, but would I say he's not the worst ever? What would I say about Robbie? Actually, yeah, I think he's not the worst ever. Roderick, I really like this origin of Roderick. Basically, he was based off of a guy named JC Rodrigo, who did a presentation for Wii Music, and yeah, he made the game look really good. I'm really happy that presentation happened. I wish it was more. I wish JC Rodrigo's presentation was more well known than the E3 2008 performance, because I think that could actually help Wii Music be like more liked. But as for this Mii, pretty good. Rosanna? I'd say, yeah, she's very good. Rutherford is kind of one of my weaker Mii's, I think. Like, as you can see, I got like a decent supply of like old white guys. Surprisingly, not a single old black guy. I don't have a single Mii of a black guy with gray hair, which I should fix at some point. But yeah, actually, I have Patricia. She's a black woman with gray hair, but I'd say not the worst ever. Sabrina. I think Sabrina should go. I like her partner. I like her girlfriend Liz way more than her. But actually, yeah, I think Sabrina's actually one of my better ones. Yeah. Saffron. Now, I remember last time I did these tier lists, I gave Saffron like the worst placement possible in my Wii CPU Mii tier list, but I've grown to like him more. I don't think he's like a top tier character like Kozukura says, but I'd say he's definitely somewhere in very good, maybe right there. Sancho. I actually like Sancho's design, believe it or not. I think I based it off of Talmany from Herman Miller, so maybe that's why. But yeah, I'd say he's very good. Santiago. Fun fact, I think he's the only male CPU Mii I've made with that mouth, so that's fun. I'd say he's maybe pretty good. Sasha, another one of my femboys. Sasha's definitely not the weirdest design, I'd say. I think he should go in pretty good. Up above. Yeah, I think that's good. Screech. Based off of a friend of mine, or a friend of my dad's, and I made a Mii of him a long time ago, but then deleted the Mii. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna bring the Mii back and change it to be a CPU Mii. So I'm gonna put Screech in very good. Sheena. Alright, I think Sheena is one of my better Mii's too. And I think I'll put her in amazing, but wearing amazing. Yeah, I think that's good. Shavano, Kozukura's favorite guilty party Mii I made. Alright, so I think I'll put her in amazing, but where? Probably there. Silvano. I know I'm removed his Mii from my Wii. I've sent it to the Mii Parade, but I do still like his design a good amount. It's definitely better than Rutherford because they both like have a similar style. They're both like old white guys with glasses and caps and baseball caps, but I think Silvano is a much better design. So I'd say he's very good. Simon is, I'd say he's, I kind of like him, so pretty good. Oh, Suzuko's going to the top tiers, I think. What is it? Yeah, she is our 7th greatest Mii of all time. Sydney is, oh yeah, Sydney's going up here too. Sydney, I think gets to go right here. Maybe not above Gabby. Terrence. I completely forgot what I was going for with Terrence. Terrence and Min Lian were actually the first 2 Wii Sports Miis I made, which they definitely have a unique style compared to everyone else, but actually I think you probably put them down here and then outdoors ever. Yeah. Tobias. I think I made him to be the first openly gay male Mii I made, as well as the first autistic one, so Serena was definitely the first openly gay woman I made as a CPU Mii, and Liz is also bisexual. And actually I imagine a lot of my Mii's are bisexual because I am also bisexual, but yeah, I'd say he's very good. Vertasha, Gaxgeto's favorite Mii I've made. I'd say Vertasha would go somewhere in amazing. Definitely above Aria. Sheena, and yeah, I think that's a good spot. Wyatt. Wyatt is kind of one I tend to forget about. I like his inspiration, Aliak, but I don't really care for Wyatt himself too much, but he's still nice. So I'd probably put him right there. Young Xiaohei. I think he might be the only Gen 2 Wii Music Mii I made that has never left my Wii ever, so that's pretty cool. Because of that, I think he deserves a good ranking, so... Is he, though? Yeah, he is. Let's see here. Actually, no, he's better than Arya. Yuki Mori. I'd say Yukimori would go. Where would I put Yukimori? I remember I really liked his design when I first made it. Even though it's just like a rehash of a me I saw on MeCharacters.com. But Yukimori's just got like this grandiose vibe about him, you know? So I think I'd put him in very good. Xander, the once lost CPU Mii that I brought back because of basically he died during a roleplay with a guy that turned out to be a very bad person. So I decided to bring him Xander back. So, and I think I like design a good amount. So maybe amazing. And now you can't see the Mii's again. Whoopsies. Artemis. I'd say. Oh yeah, the reason why we're starting to get out of order alphabetically now is because these are the Mii's that have been updated since then, you know? So, Artemis is going... I think he's going in very good. Astrid, I think should go in very good as well, but where? Maybe... above Ashton, and now I can't see the Mii's anymore, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of maneuvering from now on. Bio, I think she's the most recent CPU Mii I've drawn, or something. No, it was Orlando and Asher. But Bio is cool. I'd say she's very good. There we go. Claudia, I forgot this Mii existed before I started doing this tier list, so... But yeah, her design's alright. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. Damien, a panda boy. I think he's pretty good, or amazing. So, yeah, pretty good's down there. This is where I'm thinking. So I'd say... right there. Heejun. I completely forgot about this Mii as well. Though I remember him a bit better than Claudia, but Heejun's going in. No. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. Ishmael. Ishmael's going. Actually, I think he's a bit better. Very good, somewhere very good, or pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Janelle, the depressed-looking one. She used to look a lot more depressed, but I changed her hairstyle and her mouth, so pretty good. Jeffrey, why'd the music stop? I don't care. Why'd my phone go off? Why'd the house phone go off? I don't know. Don't care. Let's see here. I think that's a good spot for Jeffrey. Kenra, she's not the worst ever. I'd say she's better than a few of these Mii's, but still not my best Mii ever. Moose, I'd say he's pretty good. Man, it feels so weird not having the music anymore. I should probably check on that, but nah. Actually, no, I think I like Moose more than Simon. Shauna, I actually like Shauna a good amount. I'd say Shauna would go right there. Tima, I completely forgot about Tima. And, yeah, Tima's not my best work. I think that's a good spot. Teresa. Okay, Teresa's going... probably somewhere in pretty good, but where? Maybe right here. Asher. Asher is actually really good. I like Asher quite a bit, so I'm going to put her in amazing. But where in amazing? Yeah, it's a good spot. Brooklyn, the last of the fat femboys. Probably one of the weaker femboys. Not in terms of like strength, but like in terms of design, so yeah, I think that's a good spot. Clarice, I think she's the only troublemaker Mii I've ever made for the CPU Miis. Well, aside from all the guilty party Miis, because, they're criminals. But, yeah, Clarice, I'd say, is pretty good. Josiah, I actually liked Josiah's design quite a bit, so I'm going to put him in amazing. Right below... nope, Ringo. No, right above Ringo, my bad. Mitzi. Alright. Mitzi's going in very good. Fun fact, I designed her based off of Mitsu, one of Kozakuro's least favorite Miis, because I like Mitsu, and I wanted to see if I could make a better Mitsu that Kozakuro would like. So, and I think it turned out a success, so because I think Kozakuro likes her. Not as much as, many other Miis, but he still likes her, alright. I'm going to put Ashton above her. Molly. I completely forgot about Molly. I think it's because she was actually a last-minute creation. She was the last Bejeweled 2 Mii I made. But she's... Ooh, would I say she's not the worst ever? Yeah, I think so. Rodney. Alright. Rodney is another creation another character I'm very happy with. And I think I'd put him... Yeah, right there. Sal, aka the Mii everyone makes Hitler jokes about. I'd say Sal goes... Yeah, that's a good spot. Tobey. Alright, Tobey is going... I think he's going very good as well, but where? Yeah, just slightly above Brooklyn. Violetta is I think she's high, very good, but where? Maybe right there. And now for the 5 Miis I just redesigned the other day. Or not the other day, but just a few days ago. Gavin, I think, is going in... maybe right here. Olivia, I am very happy with her redesign, but I don't think she's necessarily a top tier Mii, so I'd say she's... No, definitely not up there. A bit better than Paradike. Phoebe, I am very, very, very happy with her redesign. Would I say she's a top tier Mii? Yes. But would I say... What I say? Yep. Raylene, I'd say, is very good. And this is really hard to watch now, thanks to it's probably really hard to watch this video now, that the music stopped, but... Yeah, she's very good. And Shuichi, aka the redesign no one likes, except someone actually did vote that he's their favorite. But for the longest time, when I posted that poll of whose redesign is your favorite, nobody voted for Shuichi for the longest time. But yeah, I think he deserves to go right there. So yep, that's the tier list. Morgana is easily my least favorite Mii I've ever made, CPU Mii I've ever made. And we had almost a full 10 for the greatest Miis of all time. Actually, is there anyone here I want to put in the top 10? Do I put Grant up there? Do I put Grant in the top 10? Yeah, I think I do. So that's my top 10 Miis of all time, or CPU Miis I've ever made. Grant, Suzuko, Phoebe, Pavel, Gabby, Sydney, Eugene, Orlando, Diana, and Haru. So that's the tier list. I'll be posting just a link to it in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.